are reading the Bible and when we are reading about the power of God, we can see the power of God at work greatly in Daniel during his leadership and his governance. You can see him interpreting dreams for the kings. You can see the power of God at work in Paul, enabling him to preach and to relate with Gentiles from different parts of the continent, Asia, different parts of the and Asia is quite is quite unique, right? Different cultures, different beliefs, but Paul was graced with that manifold wisdom of God to be able to communicate to the Greeks, to the Romans, to the Jews in a way that he was efficient and eloquent enough. And he says, it is not my wisdom, but it is Christ that I preach. It is Christ made manifest through me. Even us as believers, what is going to take us to the nations and draw the nations to us is the manifold wisdom of God. That takes power. It takes power. So when we're in our quiet time and praying, let us not negate a relationship with God because we've only seen him in one way. I ask that in this episode, we take the chains and the shackles off the ideas we have of God and just ask him to reveal himself greatly to us in new dimensions, in new ways, and let's remember to inquire of the Lord in all aspects of our lives. In my relationships, Lord, how show me show me show me who you are in this relationship. Let me see a dimension of you in my marriage. Let me see a dimension of you in my motherhood, in my work, in my relationships with friends. Let me see you, because it's only when we perceive God that we are able to see ourselves clearly. It is only when we see the love of God that we are able to love. It's only when we see the wisdom of God that we are able to be wise. It is only when we see the power of God that we are able to be powerful beyond what we could ask or imagine.